determine how crime, like misappropriation of fund, was done?
How it was done?
Yes.
Yes, but very lengthy.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So recently, we discovered that some of our money funds from the business was missing.
Right.
And we actually narrowed down to 2 culprits. So my question is, what is the outcome if I go for legal proceedings as opposed to negotiating a return of the funds from the culprits?
So one is talk nicely, one is sue the fucker.
Exactly.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
because legal proceeding needs money, like you say, right?
Subtitle, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, subtitle. Okay. Easy, yeah. Okay. Now, she's the first person asking the question. Everyone, you need to do this with me now to learn this stuff. First person asking the question, the asker is always the day. Now, you got to repeat this with me to learn this together with me. Who is the day right now? Ding, yin, fire. The outcome. You notice that she said the first thing is to fight, right? So this represents the fight. You got it? Okay. Because of the 2 things she could have said negotiate first, right? But she said, according to her question, was fight. It's always based on the question. You see, even she wasn't thinking about it when she was saying it. Correct or not?
Yes.
So you listen to the question. Listen, this is an important piece of shit here, right here. Right? You gotta look at how the question is asked and how to answer the question. So here you go, all right? So guys, tell me now, north, south, east, west, where is the self? Everyone, answer me. You know why it's in the north?
Okay.
You can look at that, it's actually easier, yeah? Why is it in the north? Because actually, you know what, it tells you where the day is, yeah? The software is actually quite useful in that sense. So this is the self box, as it is. Tell me the outcome box, everyone, the sue that person box. Where is it? West. Okay. So she wants to know if she fights and sue this person, basically she wants to know if she can win, right? Tell me the relationship. Now watch, as we're doing this, you got to learn this along the way. What is the relationship between west and north? West produce north. Win or no win?
Win.
Then proceed, lor.
Okay. Dato', but there's 2 culprits here. So does it matter which culprit that we take to court? Because one is a younger one who is only 19 years old, and one is like 30 years old. So
Exact age?
yeah.
Yeah, it's 30.
Oh, okay.
It's not. Which one is it that you're talking about?
I guess we want to go for the older one because the 19-year-old is gonna.
Really?
Yeah.
Attack the easier one. No, just kidding. Yeah. Now, that means the person is born in 1998?
83, sorry.
1983?
Yeah.
1983 is the year of birth.
Yes.
Let's see, yeah? 1983, everyone. Now she is included a year of birth thrown into the equation. Tell me, 83 is which stem? Everyone, do it together with me, yeah? Anything ends with 3 is a yin water. Don't worry if you don't know. Don't stress out. Some of you are like, oh shit, I don't know. I'm going to give up. Listen, so easy your life give up, man. How to be champion? Just because you don't know the year of birth. Really. Right? Learn, lah. Anything end with 3 is? Say it after me. Kui. Yin water. Anything end with a 3 is? Kui. There you go. Now you know. So, there it is. And his door of fear. Should we sue this person? Yeah, let's go after this guy. Or girl.
Last question.
Yeah.
If I just fire that fucker and sue him.
Listen, just sue him. All right, done. Next. Okay. Yeah. My time expensive, you know.
Hi, I'm actually asking for my friend. He is actually sometimes feel really ill that he wants to vomit, but he went to Western and TCM but couldn't find the root cause. So we want to find out what is the root cause to the illness.
Could be his wife. No, just kidding, yeah.
So
You see the white face one vomit? I don't know. No, just kidding, yeah. All right. So this is your friend?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the year of birth of your friend?
84.
1984. Everyone, 1984. Jia. 1984 is a wood rat. Wood rat, Wu Earth. Okay? This one you have to memorize. No other choice, yeah? Wood rat is Yang Earth. Tell me, where is Yang Earth, everyone? West. Okay. You notice that she asked a health-related question, correct? A health-related question always looks at grain. Okay? So the grain box will tell you the type of illness and issues that could possibly be the cause of the problem. Okay? So we have a few things here. Normally we look at the stems. There's a yang metal. We don't like yang metal together with grain. Yang metal together with grain could be malignant. Something malignant, which eventually might be cancerous. But it's not dangerous yet because there's no death door. Okay? Now, the other element is in the northeast. Northeast is earth element. Northeast also represents anything represented by earth. It could be the back. Actually, it could be a back injury that started this whole thing, right? It could be a broken rib that started this thing. It could be a diaphragm-related issue. Those are the areas you need to scan and see if there's any issues in those areas.
So where can he find a doctor to like pinpoint where is the part? Because
it starts with the M, R, I. Yeah, okay. Okay.
So where is a good direction to find a good
Only
doctor?
MRI only got one direction, in and then out. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
It's true. Okay, next.
Hi, Joey.
Hi.
My name is Kali from Malaysia. So
Yes.
I'm a beauty and in beauty and health industry.
Beauty and health, all
Okay,
right,
for the
cool.
past few years, my annual business volume around 500 to 600K per annum.
Nice.
Right. So I'd like to increase the business volume to 3 million.
So
Through
that's
6 business partners.
times what? 6 times, all right?
Yeah,
6x.
through 6 partners.
Through 6 partners.
Yes.
Wow, you need 6 of these people.
Yes.
All right, okay.
All right. Now my question is there anything that I've missed out or can do better?
All right, so she asked about partnership, correct? All right, what's your year of birth?
70.
1970. Anything that ends with 0, everyone. Yang metal. You guys are getting better at this. So yang metal. Where's yang metal? Right here. Okay. Now, what did we say about door of harm? Everyone? Don't just say sales lah. With door of harm. Just now only I spent like 2 hours talking about this. Means what? Yao yong mo mao. Meaning, do first. Don't care. Partner first. Forget contract. Promise. Don't do that. Okay? It's quite dangerous to, I know now, harm door trusts easily. Okay? Harm door trusts easily. It is both a strength as well as a weakness. If you trust the right people, you go up very fast. But 90% of them, 10% is good, only 90% no good. That's the problem. Okay? So how we know good, no good? Then we see the box right now. Is this good or no good? Tell me color. What's the color? Black. This color what? Black. Okay? So you have 9 heavens, which is good all right? 9 heavens means overseas, somewhere far away. So if just now you particularly mentioned Malaysia, I didn't ask her. You notice you say that? Right. So any partners that's not in Malaysia or not? There you go. So got reason why, when people tell you things, you all just listen only. Very strange one, in Shimon, you listen, right? So if you trust your Malaysian partners, in this case here, without a proper, thoroughly thought out contract, you're going to have some issues with this problem. And that is the current issue as it seems in this box right now. Okay? So you say you want 6 times. You see numbers all appear, Yeah? So, but the issue here is DE can achieve or not? Cannot, yeah? So if you pursue with simply say, partner, don't worry, you just take my name only and then you do it first and pay me later. You share with me 20% later. This is called suicide. Yeah? Look, see, some people commit commercial suicide. You know what's commercial suicide? 自殺啦, yeah? They don't worry, I trust you, shake hand. Yeah, we friend, right? Friend. Seriously, in the world of business, very hard to have clear definition when it comes to money. Okay? So there is a saying, 先君子後先小人後君子. First, iron out the details. After you iron out all the details, now you be gentlemen. No need to talk about the details anymore. But you have to iron out and do black and white. And then here's the other thing, right? I talk to you as in this, you take it positively, okay? Because door of harm is like that. Door of harm is like, don't worry, no problem. Rap on my body, that type, eh? Don't rap on your body, you know. This one cannot rap on, you know. Okay? The branding, the work, right? All you have done, and then your partners take it, and then it's very hard to take back. So be very careful. I would advise you to not before you start, relook at the structure because it's harm door, yeah? Relook at the structure and see how you could have ownership control over certain things before you do the partnership. Okay? That way will secure your income better.
Yeah, I guess you have answered my question. The number 2, what else can I do to
That's
achieve?
exactly what
right?
you can do, yeah?
So the third thing is, how long would it take to achieve what I want?
To achieve what?
The 3 million with 6 partners.
According to this, you won't. It's not a matter of how long. Until you fix this first. After you fix this, then you do another forecast. Right? Then you can see, hey, you're on the right track. You're on the right track, then you do it. Okay?
Right,
So you need a follow-up treatment.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right.
Hi, JY.
Hi.
Back in 2015, I actually have a personal consultation with you.
I cannot remember.
Yeah. Okay, you asked me to further my studies, so I did my MBA.
Oh, nice.
And you asked me to go into an international company. I went to an international company, and now I'm working in Singapore. I'm Malaysian.
Oh, wow.
For 2 years
Nice.
plus, and currently I'm single. I would like to know, how can I find my life partner
You want to find a life partner?
this year?
This year. Okay, let's see if the chart shows any potential candidates showing up. Okay, now to read a chart based on relationships, we always look at, first of all, harmony is the relationship, and we look at yang metal as a potential candidate. In this case, it's yang metal, and yin wood as the lady. Okay, now yang and yin supposed to be together already, very good already, right? Unfortunately, watch this, yeah? This is very, very long. Earth element, but one internal, one external. And someone got an overseas element. So you're saying you're in Singapore, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Singapore overseas, that means you probably won't find it in Singapore. You probably might find it somewhere else other than Singapore. Okay, that's the first clue. Now, the answer box will Earth here as 5. And it is within a... Wow, so far away from you. Okay. I wouldn't say 5 years. Yeah. I think fastest also 5 months. Yeah.
And what is the profile of this person? Like, how old is the person?
How old will matter, man? Love can already lah. Right?
So,
See, don't put criteria like that, right? Like as if age is a thing, right? Don't like that, yeah? As long as it's not a baby, can already, don't like that. Seriously, you shouldn't put criteria over that. Already is hard enough. You make it harder. Okay?
Okay.
So why don't you find out what's blocking you from getting?
Yeah.
Right? So let's look at your year of birth. What's your year of birth?
1981.
1981. Guys, tell me. Sin matter, correct? Sin matter is here. Door, scenery, ego, career. Yeah. So what to do? This one is a bit hard for you, yeah, because these two add together. Your sense of being more capable and strong than your potential partner is too much. Potential people come, or potential candidate come, don't care how old. The old style people always say, find older. But older, you cannot tahan, yeah? So I think what you need to do, use this word, and You need to be a bit more vulnerable.
So my Chimer chart shows my relationship and career is the same palace. Does it mean that I have to partner with my future life partner in business?
Doesn't matter, right? Right? You have us find one first. Okay? It's not, you see, people always think it's where I'm going to get one. It's as if the person that you want to be with is not born yet. Born already, you cannot see any. Okay? To see, you have to be willing to let go of the shield.
Which is?
Which is this very strong sense of righteousness, too analytical. That's what the star's about, right? Being driven. Now, not that it's wrong, but use that only in your work. The moment in your personal life, you suddenly become pussycat. I do everything, so cannot do, ask him to do for you. He like one. Okay? Don't everything, I do faster than you. The one like that.
I'm actually like that. Actually,
you have to be
I
very
let the
soft.
guy do.
You must, no, don't let the guy do, but the face must allow. Don't let face. 係咪係咁噶嘛? This is the problem. You say you let the do, but you do lah. Like that cannot. You have to wholeheartedly allow the person to, and also here's the thing, okay? Surging snake, one thing about surging snake, you are generous, but the generosity is in your terms, okay? You know what that means? You give, but it's got to be in your terms. No. If you want to give, it's got to be on his terms. Can accept not this one? This is the problem, right? If you solve this problem, you achieve this, Keng and Yi means the person is already in your vicinity. It might be from overseas, it's already there. Once you remove the shield, the person you can see it. And then maybe by the time you reach to September or maybe 5 months from now, something happened already. There's something happened first, but this is called closer thing happen. Okay?
Okay.
Got it now?
Okay, yeah, thank you.
All right. Okay, next. Okay, guys, are you following this or what? Yes. How many can follow? As long as I'm talking. Cool, as long as I'm talking. Who can figure out before I say anything? Cool, if you can do that, it's good. Now, from now, for the next few, I'm going to let you figure out first, because this is like a bit of club. In the club, we allow you to think and then we solve the problem. You think, we solve, right? That's how you get trained. Training is done this way, okay? Listen, nobody is born straight away, or no one. Even if you read all the books, you cannot do that. Everyone requires training. Agreed? So let's train, all right? Let's train together. Ask your question and let's collective mind. We try and help her out.
Hi, Joey. My name is
Hi.
Annie. Thank you so much for the opportunity to ask questions.
All right.
I'm actually asking on behalf of my husband.
Yes.
So he's actually running a family business.
Family business, all right, cool.
Providing hardware supply to construction and the marine industry. So
What's
it's very
that? Hardware
supply
to
the marine and construction industry.
And construction industry. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But it's a very labor-intensive industry, and it's also
Sure.
a sunset industry.
Mhm.
Yeah, so sometimes you find it very difficult to collect the payment from the client.
Mhm.
So he wanted to change, and he wanted to diversify the business.
All right.
Yeah, and also in his 八字 this year, he has the pig and the snake, which
nice.
represent
Big change
changes.
coming, all right.
Correct. So to prepare himself, he actually gone out to meet up with people and hoping to find a mentor to guide him in the business, or even a possibility of a business partner.
Okay, has he thought about what business to go into?
Not yet. Yeah,
Okay.
but firstly is to see whether the current business can diversify to something else.
Diversify as in same business, but just branch out to something different.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So my question would be, how, when, and where can he find his mentor or even the business partner?
So it's either mentor or business partner now.
Yes.
Okay. So mentor and then business partner. Guys, take note, yeah? You all do this, okay? Do this together. What else? Just this.
And the follow-up question would be, so
Follow-up
after
question.
the change, will the business change for the better?
So after diversifying,
Yeah.
when you say diversifying, are you diversifying the business model or it's a different industry?
It could be a change in the business structure in terms of the organization change, or it could be
So it's a structure change.
could be a
Business structure.
structure change or the the business can do
Can you
something
decide?
else.
Can you tell me what it is? Because I need to know what
he-
action you're taking now.
Yeah, he probably can work with another company on testing the hardware material. So that's one of the diversified business that he can do.
Your
Yeah.
business is testing.
No, he actually supply the in terms of the steel wire rod to the construction industry for uplifting of crane.
Right.
Yeah. So at the same time, he's also working with somebody on testing those hardware material.
Right.
Yeah.
So he feels that testing those material is not a sunset business.
Yes, at least it's something that can actually sustain for a longer time.
So testing lah. I don't know testing how it works, but let's just call it testing. Okay. So yeah, guys, are you ready? Okay. What is the first question you will ask her? How many agree? Ask for husband year of birth. Good. You're following. Cool. So will you tell us?
1974.
1974. Tell me, guys. Any end with 4 is what? Wood. It's Jia. I fill in the other one for you. It's Jia Yin. Wood tiger. Okay. Wood tiger. Tell me for those who know. Hui water. Yin water. Look for yin water. Everyone, look at yin water. Where is yin water? Come, play along with me now. Where is yin water? So draw yin water, okay? All right. Now, it's time to answer her questions. Her first question is, where to look for a mentor? Okay? The answer is where to look for a mentor. So, can you answer this question? Which of this represents a mentor? Which one do you think is a mentor? Which one is a mentor? Chief is a good mentor, all right? Okay, and then? What else? Assistant, yeah, assistant can be a good mentor as well, all right? So where's the assistant is here, all right, what else? You want ambassador also mentor, then everything also mentor lah, right? Yeah. Okay, we stick with a few. Now, listen. First of all, people have the wrong idea of mentors, all right? People always have the wrong idea of mentors. Mentor, look for student. Student can only look for coaches. You cannot look for a mentor. Okay? If someone comes to me and say, I want you to mentor me, I'd say, yeah? I'm sorry. I only, some people that I want to mentor, they'll be my friends, and I just feel that I want to talk to these people. It will be for free. But I need to know that this is someone that I can communicate and pass my knowledge to. Okay? That's mentorship. You got it? So in my life, I have many good mentors who are able to educate and give me the information. And because the time is right for me and they appeared, that is called a mentor. Okay? What your husband is looking for is a teacher, a guide, a nobleman. All right? Could be like this. But you see, also, if you're asking to look for a mentor, you look at this, yeah? This is wood. It's clashing with the self palace. Can you see that? Everyone, watch. Can you see it's clashing? When it's clashing means the mentor is not going to appear yet. Whereas if you look for this, earth produced matter, you can actually look for a counselor or a coach. Can you look for a coach here in this case? Yes or no? Yes. How come? Guys, are you following me here? Now, if you don't know, southwest is earth. Why are we looking at southwest, everyone? The southwest is yin water, yes? And it produces northwest, northwest is metal. Earth produces metal. And it produces the assistant, which could be a coach, a teacher, or whatever you want to call that. And basically, his rest door is not a bad door, it's a lazy coach, but nevertheless, yeah, it could be helpful. So that's your best option. Right, the question will be where, right? Okay. So rest door can tell you where. Not in the bedroom, of course, but it means family. Amongst family members, amongst relatives. Can be parents, can be uncles, which part of family you don't understand? Of course lah.
But when will this person
When
provide
is a
guidance?
mentor question? Coach is whenever you want. You see? You keep thinking, when the coach come? No lah. You can go and apply on it. Can you go and ask on me?
So it's already there. The person is already there.
Huh?
So the person is already there.
The person is there but it's not dead. So you go and ask lah. You know? So it's very different. No? You keep thinking you must wait until the person appear. No? Yeah? You go and find lah. Yeah, drop the bloody ego and ask. Beg for help. Ask for help. Ask for coaching. That's how it is. If your ego is too big to fit through the door, you shouldn't be in business in the first place.
Okay.
Okay? And now the next question. The business of testing. Is it good? Is it bad? Tell me. How do I see the business of testing? He's going to test out certain thing and that's the business he's going to do. But did you notice he say that testing is with a partner, right? She used the word partner, yes or no? If that's the case, the partner is attached to the word testing. I don't know what testing is in terms of the deities and stuff, but I definitely know what partner is, correct? Where should I look? How many? Already doing or not yet doing? Same box, correct? Already doing lah. Already doing, only you ask me, am I tai chi leh? Alright? So now someone asks, tell me, what door is this? Fear door means what? Stress. Yeah? It's going to be stress. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be troublesome. So I think the testing is not exactly the best idea based on this chart because it's a fear door. As you know, fear door and harm door is not exactly the best for business ventures because it's too cautious. That's
So
the
any
answer.
other advice for him?
What advice would you want?
Like if the testing is not the ideal one, so what would be her next step? Because this year he's expecting major change.
Yeah.
So I think he want to be well prepared. So what are
the... You see, she should have started with this in the first place. I have current, stay within this business. 2, do something else. 搞掂咯, right? This is subtitle, make it simple. All right, on. Okay. Current. I want to do something different. Where should I look? I look at Live Door, correct? So Live Door is a new business. So Live Door says, sorry, what am I looking at? Live Door is here. Live Door here. Live Door says hero, correct? What does hero means, everyone? Branding is important. What he needs to do, maybe he doesn't know how to do it yet. Very unlikely he knows how to do it. Because why? The current palace that he's in is in the Earth Palace. And Earth counters this, the Water Palace. Because North is the water. Can you see that? You all must follow what I'm talking about, yeah? At this point, if you're lost, it's okay. Just join the club later. Yeah. Southwest is Earth. North is water. Therefore, self is against this idea. Now, whenever it's against the idea, the first time you tell someone who's against the idea, do something like this, the person will go, I've never done it before. Don't think I know how to do it. You don't know how to do it now. Doesn't mean you don't know how to do it in the future, right? So those days also I cannot stand on the stage to talk on ma. But then you learn how to do it, right or not? Okay? So the question is this. You go back, you talk to him, you ask him, are you C player, B player, or A player? Okay, to which he definitely says A lah. Then he say, I don't think so. Because A player takes risks. Your husband take risks or not?
Not really, he thinks a lot.
That means he's B or C.
B and C.
Which would you like him to be at?
A.
So your job is to what?
Convince him.
Encourage, don't convince. Yeah? No, wife convince husband cannot convince one. But wife can encourage. Right? You convince,嫌你麻煩嘅。咁多嘢講。咁煮飯又唔叫你煮。So, encourage. So you encourage him, hey, it wouldn't be great to, do this, right? Take the next step forward and be better, right? This is great if you can do this, right? Encourage. encouragement, empowerment. That's what you want to do. So the man feels great about it, right? So he goes from C plus to B minus to B, and then goes to A. Now, once he's in the A category, able to take a bit of risk, that category, because to do testing requires money on, right? To do testing requires spending time on, right or not? Now, why not invest time and money on learning how to rebrand? Recreate the entire story about their whole thing in the business of, what is this again? Hardware, right? Listen, sunset business can be revived also if you re-engineer the entire business. Listen, feng shui also sunset lah those days. Right now, Qimen nobody knows what Qimen is also. If you rebrand, restructure, don't talk about the product. Talk about what it can do. Right? Talk about the stories behind the founding of a family business. I love family businesses because family businesses have history. Histories are full of struggle. The struggle of getting from where they are to where they are here now, and this is a crossroad. And a lot of family businesses, if they cross the crossroad well and do things well, they can actually have a pivot into a new level of success. That's the rebranding that you take, right? So that requires new education. To do that, I give you 3 things to do, okay? 3 things to do. Number 1, new blood. New blood means new type of people that you need to pull into the company. Don't put all the old dinosaurs inside. They're going to have the same ideas, yeah? New blood is necessary. The second thing, new experiences. That's what the hero is about, new experiences. So you and husband have a good excuse to go for holiday. Holiday, don't just holiday, half work. Go out, see how other people are doing things, look at other hardware companies and how they transform, see what they do, new experiences. Third thing, new ideas. Okay, new ideas. There are conferences, there are exhibitions, there are so many ways to get new ideas. You do these 3 things, you can rebrand yourself. Very detailed already, like still cannot do, then it's 350,000, I come do for you, okay?
Thank you, Joey.
All right. All right. Tell me.
Good afternoon, Joey.
Good afternoon.
My name is Nicholas. I come from Madagascar.
Madagascar, wow, nice. I've only seen the cartoon.
Yeah.
That's good.
Most people say that.
I want to see the cartoon, wow. Thank you, thanks for coming.
Come visit. It's a very nice country.
I will. So, what brings you here?
My question is that
How do you learn about Chiman? I'm curious.
Comes back to 2013. I've met you, and I didn't meet you. I actually found your website through Buzzer.
Okay. Through Buzzer.
Yeah,
nice.
The first website I saw from you is the Buzzer profiling because all the people in the blogs have your name.
Nice. Cool.
Found you.
And we're just talking about branding, all right? So cool.
I went on take your course on Buzzer, then Chiman, then Advanced Year.
Thank you. That's nice. Nice to see you here. Thank you, Nicholas.
Thank you.
All right, how can I help you?
Well, you already answered half of my question because actually I was going to ask you if I can make my mentor appear. Sorry.
Yeah? Sorry.
And actually my purpose is to grow my business by 30%.
All right. 20% growth, all right? 30%.
Yeah.
All right.
My business is doing like $700,000 this year and I want to pass the $1 million bar.
Cool. That's a good ambition and it's totally possible.
So I wanted
How to do it?
ask you, maybe how to do it, but also if I could find a guide or a mentor to help me through this. Because I've already
As a
done
business coach?
Maybe, yeah.
All right.
The thing is that the way we do business, we've never had anyone help us. So now I'm kind of hitting a benchmark where I can't go forward.
You can't go beyond the 700K, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want to know how I can do it.
Are you the only one in your business?
With my wife.
Your wife, so 2 of you?
Yep.
Okay, so you want to forecast what are the next steps to go closer to or beyond 1M?
Yes.
That's the question?
Yes.
All right, what's your year of birth?
86.
1986, everyone, ends with 6. Bing fire, all right, guys, are you following? Okay, so let's see. All right, so this is Bing, and he is talking about what? Business. So do we look at live door? All right. Okay. Now, we have an interesting example right here, which is the exact same example that we talked about just now with the 108 roses. Remember 108 roses? Okay. So, tell me, if you do exactly as you have planned to do, will your business grow above to 1 million? No. It's clear, quite clear. Deaf door and live door, this is opposite one another. Correct? So if you want your business to grow, I think not just 7 figures, all right? You want 7 figures, but you can grow 8 figures. Yeah? 8 figures is better than 7, trust me. So
Comes with the expenses.
it's okay, yeah? If you control the expenses, it's fine. That's profitability. We talk about that another day, yeah?
Yes.
But right now, you got to kill the current thing that doesn't make money and reboot something else that actually makes money.
All right.
You see, sometimes it's like this, yeah? Let me explain what is happening right now. So you see deaf door, everyone? Deaf door means end of the road. Now, he was asking clearly about a current business model, yes or no? So the current business model is reached to the max already. You've maxed out what it can do, okay? So it's the end. If you would like something new, you need to do something that is totally different. Okay? That's one way of doing it now. So what can be different? A heavenly hero can be a new brand, as we have just discussed. A new brand can also mean new markets.
All right.
This is one way to do it. So this is max. Keep it at this level.
Yep.
All right? 700,000, clearly it says here. Yeah? But what makes you think that new market cannot reach to a higher level?
Still have to find a new market.
Create one, because that's what branding is about. Okay? To create, you see, you have to understand that 9 Earth is people come to you because you solve a common problem.
Right.
That's why it's called the healer star.
Yes.
You see, doctors, people go to doctors. Very rarely you get doctor go to people. Doctor go to people, no value. People go to doctor, got value. You see the difference, right? You're sick, you look for doctor, correct? So, you don't have to be a doctor, but you could be similar to a doctor. A counselor is a doctor. A coach can be a doctor, a surgeon, obviously, or someone who fixes, the gap between, a business problem or business solution that you can give to someone. So people have to come to you.
Right.
Be the solution to other people's pain.
All right.
So that could be a new market. Now you already know these people because number one, you're entrepreneurial. This grain, for those of you who are studying Chiman, grass is an entrepreneurial star. So for you to figure out these people in this type of category is very easy. For you to reach to this group of market is also very, very, very easy. Okay? And remember, delusion door means what?
Study.
All right. Delusion door is people come to you, you are very exclusive. Now watch this palace. Life door produces delusion. Delusion produces self. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So this is your solution palace. Chief represents expensive. There you go.
I have to study.
Now
hard.
you know.
Yeah.
Okay? Exclusive clients, people come to you. You'll be surprised. You see, people think, hey, medical, right? How much can you charge? It can be a lot, because if people are in pain, they will pay a lot of money,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It depends on how much the pain is costing you,
Yeah.
right? If it's a serious pain and it's been bothering you for years, they can pay up to hundreds of thousands to solve the pain, to make the pain go away, right? And the business pain is the loss of money.
Yeah.
If they don't fix that pain, they will lose a lot of money.
Yeah.
So you're there to provide the solution. Now, there is a whole bunch of these people out there that you're already serving,
All right.
but you don't have a product for it. That's your solution.
New products.
Got it?
Thank you very much.
All right. Worth your time coming here. All right. Cool. Next.
Hi, good afternoon.
Okay.
I'm planning to transition from employment
All right.
to business
All
within
right.
2020.
1 year from now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then an unfortunate situation happened in my house. My current southwest sector has a major water leakage.
Water leakage, all right.
Right. And I'm born in the year of sheep,
Yeah.
and I've got Wu Huang there.
Got a what?
The Wu Huang is there, right? The
It's
five
not-
yellow.
yeah, it's there.
Right,
yeah.
for the year. So it requires a major repair. My question is, should I, what would be the outcome if I stay on?
You got smarter, huh?
Yeah. I
was about
nearly
to
fall
pick
to
this
the
and smack
trap.
your head already, yeah. Okay.
What would be the outcome if I stay on after the repair? Judging that because I'm the only breadwinner for the house.
Okay.
And then how would that affect my business plan,
Okay,
right?
slowly, yeah, one by one. 2020, start your business.
Right.
2020 is year of the rat, everyone. Okay, your year of birth is?
1967.
67. What's the stem? Ding, fire. Everyone? Where's ding? There you go. Wow, nice. Live dog. Cool or not? Right, so her decision to transit to business, is it a correct decision? Yes, it is. 2020, right timing? Yes, it is. Okay? So regardless of your whatever you're activating, this is going to happen anyway. Regardless. Okay? So your next question is the water leakage about the 5 yellow that you're going to activate, correct? So that is a southwest sector, right now fear door. However, good news for you, southwest has 3 sectors. The 5 yellow doesn't affect all 3. Okay, go for the monkey sector, which is southwest 3. Okay, monkey sector. In the monkey sector, I can't remember the dates off the top of my head. You can ask one of the coaches, they might have it. They give you the good date, I think it's in June. June, there's a good date for the southwest 3 sector that you can start your renovating, and it's actually good that turns the 5 yellow into a wealth star. So you can actually do that. Okay? All right.
Thank you.
So, okay.
Good afternoon, GY.
Okay, afternoon.
Okay, I've had the last 6 years, anything that can go wrong has gone wrong.
Oh, downward spiral.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's a situation where every time I find some semblance of stability, then it's a system-wide change. So I get government intervention, I've got change of regulations, affecting the whole picture.
Shit happens, huh?
Shit happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So what can I do?
What can
to
you
change
do?
around?
All right. Tell me the year of birth.
64.
64. Jia Chen, everyone.
Jia Chen.
Jia Chen, look at what? Ren water. Okay. Ren water. Where is Ren? Ren is here. Door of delusion. Ah, all right. Delusion door. Now, he wants to break away from the bad luck cycle. That means there's already chief in this sector. Basically, because we are here, I can tell you exactly. Otherwise, I'll tell you, don't worry, do some magical thing, pay me a lot of money, then be all right. But actually, no need. Your problem is actually going to solve by itself. Yeah? Because, first of all, delusion door is going to be, you're going to step back. Chief is about spiritual enlightenment. This stage is just stepping back, achieve heightened awareness and spiritual enlightenment, increase your aura and energy field, and everything else will fall into place by itself.
Okay.
Yeah, your time has come. In fact, this is the month that it starts to improve.
Okay, thank you.
Okay?
Just one other technical question.
Yeah.
On the 7 stars, I'm 0.
The what stars?
0.
0, okay?
So in the online video, you mentioned that 0 can actually attempt to be anything.
Yeah, it can be anything.
Right.
Yeah. So do a bit, practice a bit harder.
It can be anything as in by choice, anything, or it's got to go through a progression.
It means we have practiced a bit harder along. Yeah, don't worry about what it becomes first.
Okay.
Achieve your results first.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
overthink things.
No, because
Yeah.
when I went through a video, I actually realized that I actually went through a progression.
Right.
And it's like until 7, and then I'm back down to 0.
Yeah, don't worry. Right. If you've been to 7, you can always get back to 7.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
All right, come. So I need to get some content out for you guys as well.
Thank you for giving me a chance to ask you today.
Yes.
I'm Trung from Vietnam.
From Vietnam, nice.
Yeah.
I was just there last week.
Yeah. From last week, I have come here on Friday already.
Oh,
But,
nice.
yeah.
Okay.
So
How can I help
my
you?
question is that I would like to ask that should I, no, not should I, sorry. That's it, my problem. Yeah. If I sell my house this year to invest on learning for academic business, and I to improve myself in metaphysics knowledge as well. Can I do my own business in next 5 years?
Next 5 years. Okay, so sell house to you want to study further, right? Wow, this is a big task, mate. I'm so scared to make this choice for you. You know, every time someone comes to me and say I sold my house to come and study your course, it puts the responsibility very heavy, you know. I better very hell do a good job at it. You know, I know some people actually do that because they come all the way, they sell their house in the States and they fly all the way here. You know, I feel really like, you know, so let me try and answer this question unbiasedly. Okay, never mind. Tell me of year of birth.
85.
1985. Yeekwood, everyone? 85 is Yeekwood. Okay, so it's here. Yeekwood, you live in Vietnam.
Yes.
Vietnam, 9 heavens, Hamdor, okay, emptiness. You want to sell a house is here, live door. Now, this might be a bit too expensive for you to do this, yeah, because it's countering. Countering means start with a D. Difficult. Don't always say bad words, okay? You don't understand what deal is. It's challenging. Yeah? The results are good, but it's going to be challenging for you. You have to decide on this. Okay? Because it's countering out. Countering is always difficult. Right? Maybe it's language, maybe it's whatever it is, but it's going to be difficult. But you know, this house is still profitable, yeah? You know, so that's probably the good news for you. You might want to also reinvest some of the money in other things like a piece of land. There's some good land nearby in your house. You can think about that as well.
So can I have a second question?
Yes, since you come from Vietnam, why not?
So
You're going to sell your house, I better answer the
difficult,
second
so-
question, right? Okay, yes.
As you say, that is difficult. So how could I can improve to do that better?
Okay, all right, so this is the thing. Earth produces metal. Metal, watch this, huh? This is used to, you would definitely learn in the club. Earth produces metal. Metal is open door, correct? Produces water, which is the final outcome of what he wants to get. Open door means career door, correct? So you need to turn whatever you study into your career. So don't wait for it to finish. While studying, you actually do this. While learning, don't wait until you finish. As you're doing, you're going to start the career, and as you build up, you're going to finish the course while you actually do your career. So you can ask career-related questions in the program itself. Then it's worthwhile. Then you can cover all your costs, and you can still keep your house.
Thank you so much.
Okay? All right. So